everyone, it's me, Peter at Paradise, and today's video is feeding sick and elderly hamsters. As you know, Nutmeg is both elderly and ill, so I have been changing her diet around and making it easier for her. I thought this would be a perfect time to make this video for anyone with ill or old hamsters who struggle eating solid foods. As hamsters age, they usually start to become weaker. Their systems slow down, but their teeth weaken and it can become hard for them to chew on their normal solid foods. It's also very common for hamsters to become ill at some part of their life. That's something we have to be prepared for, and at this time they can also weaken and find eating solid foods much harder. But it's important that we hamster owners change that and make it possible for them to eat easier. And I'm going to show you how to do that in this video. Also add a couple of foods which are great for gaining your hamster's weight during this time. When hamsters are aging or are sick, you will notice they can start to lose weight, and it's vital we give them as much food as we can so they can maintain their healthy weight, or at least gain some weight. So I will show you what kind of foods you can feed which are great for doing this. So some foods which are great to mix in and help gain weight can include oats. This is what I currently mix with Nutmeg's food. You could also use a tiny amount of peanut butter and wheat germ. And for something to give separately to the mix is baby food. This is great for helping gain weight and comes in many different flavours. Just ensure there is no garlic or spices in the ingredients. So now I'm going to show you what to do with your hamster's food. Well, in order to make eating easy, it's really simple. You will need the following equipment: your normal hamster food, a kettle filled with water, some type of dish or container, and a spoon. For extra equipment needed afterwards, you will need a sieve. And if you're going to make a large amount to store for feeding later on, then a fridge will be needed. First, turn your kettle on and leave the water to boil. Now for food, it's best to pick out only the pellets and flakes, leave the corn and seeds, as these don't tend to soften even when boiled. And I add oats to mine, as you can see, as this helps Nutmeg gain a little bit more weight. Next, pour that food into your container or dish. When water is boiled, pour enough water to cover the food and leave for 5 minutes to soak. When food has soaked, take your spoon and mash down the pellets as much as you can until your mixture turns to mush like this. Now the mixture will be hot, so it won't be safe for your hamsters to eat. This is where the sieve comes in hand. Pour the food into a sieve and then rinse under cold water. Let the water drain from the sieve, leaving the mixture behind. And with the spoon, scoop the mixture into a container and some into your hamster's food bowl. Then serve. Lastly, store in the fridge, and this will keep your food fresh. Now you can let your hamster enjoy and eat easy. So that's the video, guys, on how to feed sick and elderly hamsters. I hope you found this helpful, and I hope this helps your sick or elderly hamsters.